So let's start in a seating position on your mat. The legs are crossed, growing tall through the spine. And take a moment to close the eyes. Inhale into the navel. Exhale, relax. Inhale into the navel. And as you exhale, just relax the shoulders and relax into the neck. Allow yourself to bring yourself into this present moment. Bringing yourself into the room, right where you are on your mat. Knowing that this is your time. And taking this time for yourself. Focusing the mind all the way to the end. And calming yourself and relaxing the body with each and every breath you take. Deep belly breath in. And exhale out to relax into the hips and allow the knees to drop down to the side. Inhale to grow tall. And on your next exhale, drop the chin down to the chest. Inhale, rotating the chin over to the right shoulder. Exhale down to center. Inhale, chin over to the left shoulder. Exhale, chin back to chest. And continue the chin over to the shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, chin over to the opposite shoulder. And exhale down to chest. Just feeling any tension and allowing that tension to release. You can hold the stretch if you choose to. So if you feel your body would like to loosen up in a particular area, you just hold it there for a little bit longer. And throughout this practice, listening to your body. If you need rest, you take rest. If you feel your body can push a little bit more, that is what you do. Please note that you should not be experiencing any pain at all. Maybe a little bit of burning sensations, but no pain. Releasing the chin back to center. Grow tall through the spine. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, twist over to your right. Left arm is on top of the knee and the right arm stretches back. Gazes to the back of the room. And with each exhale, feel yourself stretching and twisting a little deeper into the spine. Keeping the hips flat on the mat though. Inhale to reach the arms back up. Gaze slightly up to the ceiling. Exhale, twisting over to the left side of the body. Right hand is on the left knee. The left arm's reaching back to the room. Gaze is over the shoulder to the back. Breathing into the navel. Exhale, twisting and stretching a little deeper. And again, a reminder to relax the shoulders and relax the neck. And inhale to reach the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, gently bend to the side of the body over to the right hand side. The right arm lowers down to the floor and the left arm reaches overhead, gazes up to the ceiling. Really pull that arm away from the body to get a good stretch into the side of the body. Breathing into the navel, and here you can even breathe into the side of the rib cage to get a deeper stretch. Inhale to reach the arms up to the ceiling, and exhale, stretching over to the left hand side. Lowering the hand down to the mat, left arm lowers, right arm reaches up and over, gazes up to the ceiling. Breathing into the navel and into the side of the rib cage as you reach that arm over. And inhale to reach the arms up to the ceiling. Slight back bend. Exhale, drop the chin down to the chest, rounding into the spine. Walk the fingers forward, lowering the chest down to your mat. Push the armpits down to the floor. To inhale and exhale, gently scoop the pelvis and restack one vertebra on top of the other to grow tall through the spine. Again, let's change legs. Inhale, reach the arms up to the ceiling, slight back bend. Exhale, chin to the chest, roll down through the spine, walk the fingers forward. Push the armpits down to the mat. Reach the chest forward. To inhale and exhale, gently rolling up through the spine. To grow tall, find yourself in a seated position. So come to lie flat on your mat. The feet are in hook position, arms next to the side of the body. Starting with our pelvic curl. Inhale. Exhale to scoop the pelvis, rolling up through the spine. Inhale at the top. And exhale, close the rib cage, upper, middle, and lower back as you roll down through the spine. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, scoop the pelvis. Navel into the spine, zip up the jeans, lifting the hips up to the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale, closing the rib cage, roll down through the spine. Now continue with your breath to body connection. And as you scoop the pelvis, contract into the lower abdomen. And as you start to lift the hips, squeeze the glutes to lift the hips, keeping the pelvis scooped at the top. Feel as though you're pushing the heels into the mat and get a very slight pull of the heels up to the shoulders. Making sure you feel the lower spine before the hips touch the mat. Making sure your shoulders are flat, the neck is lengthened, chin's tucked in. do one last round. Reach the arms out into T position. Bring the right leg into tabletop and the left leg into tabletop. Pull the navel into the spine. Now really control your movement into the hips. It is a very small and controlled movement. Inhale, lower the legs over to the right hand side. As you pull back, feel as though you're pulling back with the opposite. So you're pushing the opposite rib down into the mat, contracting the obliques to bring the knees back in line with the body. Inhale, lower the legs over to the left, and exhale, contract. Bring the knees back in line with the body. Continue with your breath to body connection. Keeping both shoulders flat on the mat. And keeping the navel into the spine. Watch out that you don't release the back. So keep the core engaged. Remember your inhale over and exhale back. And let's do one last round on each side. Good. Lower the right leg down to the mat, left leg down to mat. So the legs are now in hook position. Entwine the fingers and place them behind the head. Inhale. To exhale, lift the head and the chest. Inhale at the top. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, lift the head and the chest. Inhale at the top. Lift a little higher. Exhale to lower down. Continue with your breath to body connection. Lifting the shoulder blades off of the mat a little bit higher than you think you can, keeping the navel into the spine. And as you lower back down, hold those last ribs down onto the mat, keeping the spine as still as you can and keeping the hips absolutely still. Lift the head and the chest, hold it lifted. Shoulder blades stay off of the mat. Inhale to twist over to the right. Exhale, contract back to center. Inhale over to the left. And exhale, contract back to center. Continue with your breath to body connection. And lift the shoulder blades off of the mat. Keep the spine still, keep the hips still. The knees and the feet stay still. Pull the shoulders down and away from the ears. Zip up the jeans, close the rib cage. Gently release the head and the chest down. Arms come next to the side of the body. Right leg into tabletop, left leg into tabletop. Pull the navel into the spine. Find your contact between the lower back and your mat. Make sure to maintain that contact the whole time. The legs remain in 90 degrees. And we'll start with the right leg. Inhale to lower the right leg down, tap the toe, exhale, lift. Still with the right leg, inhale to lower down, exhale to lift. Relaxing the shoulders. Remember the contact of the lower back to the floor. 3 more rounds. 2 and 1. Good, let's go with the left leg. Inhale to lower down with the left leg, exhale to lift. Still with the left, inhale lower, exhale to lift. Again, a reminder to relax the shoulders and the neck. Pull the navel into the spine. And alternating legs. Inhale to lower the right, exhale to lift. Inhale to lower the left, exhale to lift. Continue with your breath to body connection. As long as the spine and the hips stay completely still. And completing your final round on each side. Both legs stay in tabletop. Reach the arms up overhead. Inhale to exhale, lift the head and the chest. Inhale to lower back down. Exhale, lift the head and the chest. And inhale to lower. Keep that connection with the lower spine on the mat. And keep the legs completely still. Squeeze the knees together. Pull the shoulder blades down and away from the ears. On your next round, as you lift the head and the chest, extend the legs up to the ceiling. Inhale, lower the head and the chest, bend the legs back into tabletop. Exhale to extend the legs out as you lift. And as you lower, to bend the legs back into tabletop. Exhale up. Inhale, lower. Keeping the spinal connection with the mat. Keeping the navel pulled into the spine. Shoulders are down. Lengthening the neck, tuck the chin. One last round. to hug the knees into the chest. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the knees into the chest, lift the nose up to the knees. To inhale, relax. And if you'd like, you can rock from side to side. And prepare. Extend the legs out in front of the body. Reach the arms up overhead to go for your roll up. Inhale, lift the head and the chest. Exhale, scoop the pelvis, contract as you roll up through the spine. Inhale at the top, maintaining your C curve. Exhale, tucking the tailbone, feel the lower, the middle, and the upper spine as you roll down through your spine. Inhale to lift the head and the chest, and exhale to roll up through the spine. Maintain your C curve at the top. And inhale at the top, exhale to roll down through the spine. Maintaining your breath to body connection. Let's do 3 more rounds. And completing your final round, to roll down through the spine to lie on your back on your mat. Arms are next to the side of the body, legs are extended out. Let's take the right leg into tabletop and extend the right leg up to the ceiling, moving into our leg circles. Inhale, take the leg just across the midline of the body. Exhale to drop and catch. Inhale across the midline. Exhale, drop and catch. Almost like you're creating a teardrop shape with the leg. Be sure to still keep the spine and the hips absolutely still. And straightening that leg as much as you can, activating the quads, pull the knee up towards the body. But if your hamstrings are tight, that's okay. Just do the best you can. To change direction, inhale away from the body, exhale, drop and catch. Inhale away, exhale, drop and catch. One last round. So hug the knee into the chest. Inhale and exhale, lift the nose up to the knee. and gently release the head down, extend the leg out along the mat. Let's take the left leg into tabletop and extend the left leg up to the ceiling. Inhale, the leg comes just across the midline of the body. Exhale, teardrop shape, drop and catch. Inhale across the midline. Exhale, drop and catch. Continuing with your breath to body connection. Keeping the spine and the hips absolutely still and stretching that leg as much as you can. To change direction, inhale away from the midline of the body, exhale, drop and catch. Straighten that leg, navel into the spine, hold the core, and continuing with your breath to body connection. To complete the last round, let's take a moment to hug the knees into the chest. Inhale, exhale, lift the nose up to the knees. Give yourself a squeeze. So inhale and exhale, release. Extend the right leg out and extend the left leg out. Reach the arms up overhead. To inhale, lift the head in the chest, and exhale, roll up through the spine. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale, chin to chest, rolling forward down through the spine. Inhale to reach the hands away, reach the chest towards the knees. And exhale, scooping the pelvis, restack one vertebra on top of the other. Keeping the back rounded, chin stays to chest, all the way up, and the head lifts last. Inhale at the top. Exhale, chin to chest, rolling forward down through the spine. Inhale to stretch even further. Exhale, scoop the pelvis, rolling up through the spine. Let's do one last round. Inhale at the top. Exhale, chin to chest. And as you reach the front, see if you can hold onto the toes and pull the toes up towards the body. Keeping the knees straight, so keeping the knees pushing down into the mat as straight as you can, and aiming to lengthen through the spine, maintaining a straight spine. And with each exhale, stretching a little deeper. And now point the toes away from the body. Use the hands to curl around the feet. So you're pointing the toes away from the body, stretching into the front of the foot. And let's release. Inhale. Exhale to scoop the pelvis, rolling up through the spine. Pull the navel into the spine. Place the hands behind the knees. Let's take the right leg into tabletop and the left leg into tabletop. Now Open the chest up to the ceiling. Pull the shoulders back towards the spine and down towards the hips. Hold it there, finding your balance, finding your focus. To inhale, exhale, scoop the pelvis, rolling down through the spine, just a little. Inhale to come back up. Exhale to scoop the pelvis and roll down. Inhale back up, open the chest. And continue with your breath to body connection. Aiming to keep the legs absolutely still. Squeezing the knees together, activating the inner thighs. And really engaging into the core. Zip the jeans up, navel is into the spine, chest is open, shoulders are back. Let's do one last round. And up. Holding the arms reached out next to the side of the legs, or placing the fingers behind the knees. Inhale. Exhale to extend the feet up to the ceiling, keeping the chest open. Inhale to bend the legs back into tabletop. Exhale, extend both legs up to the ceiling. And inhale to bend. Continue with your breath to body connection. Now you can take one leg at a time. You can even place one toe on the mat. It all depends on where your strength lies for today. And let's do one last round. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Turn to lie flat on your tummy. The body is lengthened out, neck is lengthened. Place the hands on top of each other and place the forehead on top of the hands. Navel is into the spine. Scoop the pelvis. Your glutes are slightly engaged, but the legs are relaxed. Inhale. To exhale, lift the head and the chest. And inhale to lower. Exhale, lift the head and the chest. Elbows lift. Chest lifts and the head lifts. Continue with your breath to body connection. Now make sure it's your upper back doing the work. If you feel that your lower back is doing too much of the work, rather decrease your range of motion. So make your motion a lot smaller, about 5 centimeters off of the mat. And once you feel you've really engaged into the upper back and you've got that, it's okay to lift a little bit higher. And last round, lift the head and the chest, reach the arms out in line with the ears. Now really focus on scooping the pelvis and pulling the navel into the spine. Let's go for a swim. Opposite arm to leg lifts, so let's take the right leg and the left arm up, and then change, left leg and right arm. And speed it up slightly for inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue with your natural body to breath connection. Really lengthening the arms away from the body and lengthen the legs away from the body. See, it's like you're stretching the body in opposite directions. Let's do 2 more rounds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last round. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently to release and push back into child's pose. Let's come onto all fours. Place the hands underneath the shoulders. And your knees are either underneath the hips, or they're walked back a little bit more, or you are in your plank position. So we'll go with our Pilates push-up. The elbows are moving down towards the hips. So we inhale to lower, reach the chest towards the thumbs, and exhale to push back up. Inhale to lower down, and exhale, push back up. Continue with your natural body to breath connection. Remember, elbows towards the hips. Pull the shoulders down and away from the ears, lengthening through the neck. Pull the navel into the spine, keep the pelvis scooped. And let's do one last round. Let's lower down, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back up. Push back into child's pose. Taking a nice deep breath into the navel and exhale out. Walking the hands forward, lifting the hips up to the ceiling. The knees stay flat on the mat. And just melt the heart down into the mat. Either resting the forehead or the chin on the mat. Relaxing into the shoulders, allowing the heart to melt. Deep breaths into the navel. And gently release. Let's weave the right hand underneath the left arm, getting a gentle spinal twist. Relaxing the head, the neck, and the shoulders. So very gently release and weave the left arm underneath the right arm. And the right arm is extended out, fingers walk away from the body. To gently release back up. Let's place the feet together in butterfly position. Grow tall through the spine, open the chest, pull the shoulders back towards the spine. Allow the knees to drop down, allow the hips to relax, and the soles of the feet are placed together. Inhale to grow tall, and exhale, reach the chest forward towards the feet or away from the body. And very gently relax. Grow tall. And let's open the legs wide as you can. Maintaining a flat back, gently walk the hands forward, reaching the chest all the way forward as far as you can. And with each exhale, stretching a little bit deeper. And inhale, exhale, scooping the pelvis, rolling up through the spine. Extend the right leg out, and the left leg bends. So bending the left foot into the right leg, reach the left arm up to the ceiling. Inhale to grow tall, exhale, get a side stretch, reaching over to the right toe. Keeping the shoulders open, and as you inhale, breathe into the side of the rib cage. With each exhale, relaxing and stretching deeper. Very gently release to turn over to the other side. So changing legs, left leg extends out. The right foot comes in towards the left leg. Right arm reaches up to the ceiling. Inhale to reach tall, and exhale over towards the right foot. Breathing into the side of the rib cage. And relaxing, stretching deeper with each exhale. And gently release. If there is anything in the body that feels it would like to move, now is your time to do so. Alright, thank you very much for joining my class.